Welcome to the next installment of your English class weekly update. This is for April 13th through the 17th. I hope you've had a good last week and a happy Easter weekend. And I wanted to point out that we only have 3 more weeks. That's it. And that might be a little bit scary because you have a whole paper to write in these last 3 weeks. So please, 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 don't get behind. That's going to hurt a lot with the paper of many parts. But let's get into it. First segment, personal update. This Tuesday, as in tomorrow, is my 8th anniversary. So our big plans include calling our order in, going to pick up Longhorn, and coming back to the house to eat it, which honestly does not sound too bad. All right, so coming this week for class and looking at next week, let's jump over. We're headed to Moodle. Here we are. All right, we are largely done with this calendar. I'm just leaving it up for reference in case you missed something and wanted to go back and check, whatever. This is where we are now, the POMP assignment, calendar, and checklist. I'm leaving this section, the murder section, up for you to be able to go back and check your grade. If you click on this, it'll open up your submission, and then you can go in and see what I marked up and left as in your comments. And if you have trouble finding that, let me know, and I can send out another announcement to show you how to find what I've left for you. All right, so this is what you should have done this past week, just getting introduced to the paper of many parts. Here is the actual assignment, and then that's the calendar and how to keep up with everything, so it's written out as a checklist. And hopefully you did this. This was meant to be the fun piece. It's the way I would have introduced it in class. Now, this has not gotten much action. There are only a few questions asked in one of my 3 sections. So if you have a question, please don't hesitate to post it to the forum, and I will get in there and be able to respond to you. And I'm going to be checking it every single day. There just hasn't been much to answer yet. And then you'll see all of this set up in the checklist. This part should be done already. You should already have watched this video and read these 2 links. There's nothing to submit or anything. It's just getting you thinking and getting you ready for this process. So tomorrow, the 14th, you've got another video to watch here, and then you've got stuff to actually work on because on Thursday you have an assignment. So hopefully you've already opened up the checklist and you know that you have something due on Thursday. You're going to submit your annotated bibliography to a forum, and I'm going to go in and respond to your forum post. So once I finish everybody's, I will probably send out an announcement to let you know to go look through it. But I also wanted to do that to kind of give us a sense of community so that you can go into other people's posts and see what they've said about a certain article or whatnot, and maybe it'll work for you too. So that gets us through this week, but then the next week, like when I come back with another weekly update, it's just a week to write stuff. That's it. It's a whole week to just work on your paper. So again, same format. Here's a video to kind of give you some tips. Here's an example paper, which I certainly recommend looking at and reading. And then I refer to this video in this video up here. And then here's a thesis statement document to help you write your own thesis. And then we jump into the workshop, and then it's due. And that's it. No, too far. There we go. And then we're done. So please be posting to the forum as you have questions. That's our number 1 helpline right here. So please take that seriously. So one more time, that's what you've got for this week. We've had the introduction. We've understood the assignment, I hope. And then we're doing the research this week. So you've got an annotated bibliography due on Thursday by 11:59 p.m. All right, let's get back into this. All right, so my if you're feeling bored suggestion is something, they've all been cheesy, and I know that, but my husband and I were watching Parks and Recreation this week, and Andy Dwyer, played by Chris Pratt, shared his bucket list, and of course, it's absolutely ridiculous, but I realized that I say random things are on my bucket list and I've never actually written them down. So this week, because I need something to look forward to, because I'm really feeling it this week, I'm so bored in everything that doesn't have to do with school. So I'm trying to look forward to things, and I don't know if any of my summer plans are going to work out, and you might be in the same boat. And so I'm trying to kind of do some big picture planning. So I'm going to work on my bucket list, and I would love for you to and be able to share it later on. So, all right, that's it. Like always, stay at home so we don't have to anymore.